Hey guys, Trevor here. Today I want to talk to you guys about one of the things that I think is a concern for the oil sands, and that is human nature's natural reaction to overcorrect. In times of change, I find the natural human reaction is to overcorrect. Think about driving. When we accidentally drift out of our lane, our reflex is to pull the wheel sharply back, sometimes overcompensating and putting ourselves in an even more dangerous situation. This metaphor applies not just to individuals, but to industries, especially those facing public scrutiny, like the oil sands. We find ourselves at a crossroads. There is a growing global concern over the environmental impact of fossil fuels and the oil sands have become a key focal point in this debate. While these concerns are legitimate, my worry is that in our rush to correct the environmental trajectory, we may be overcorrecting, and in doing so, we risk causing long-term damage that extends beyond just the environment. Take Fort McMurray as an example. The region has invested heavily in responsible resource extraction and has made tremendous strides in reclamation efforts. These projects aim to restore the land to its natural state after extraction, and the results have been really impressive. The oil sands industry is reclaiming land and extracting oil in ways that are safer and more sustainable than ever before. But what happens if we push too hard, too fast in an effort to move away from fossil fuels? If we prematurely shift our focus and investment away from this industry, we risk cutting off the lifeblood of not only our energy supply, but also the communities that depend on it. Large corporations seeing a drastic shift in policy and public sentiment may pull back on their investments. This leads to reduced production. As we know from basic economics, when supply falls and demand remains constant or grows, prices rise. Fast forward several years, the world will still need fossil fuels to support its energy mix during the transition to renewables, but we will have dialed back our capacity to supply them. Restarting investment in the oil sands will not be a simple process. Projects take time to develop, and by then we may have lost critical knowledge, expertise, and infrastructure. Entire communities may have been economically devastated with jobs lost and livelihoods displaced. We must balance our transition to a cleaner energy future with the realities of the present. The oil sands can and need to still be part of that future, as long as we allow them to continue to operate under strict environmental standards and encourage further technological advancements in reclamation and sustainability. Overcorrection, like that sharp pull on the steering wheel, may feel like the right move in the moment, but we must consider the broader implications of a sudden and drastic shift away from the oil sands. Let's continue the conversation, but let's do it in a way that ensures the stability of our energy supply, our economy, and our environment.